Hey there, it's Kalymnios here from thethoughtgym.com, here helping you become the superhuman leader I know that you can be, giving you everything that you need to take your life to that whole new level. And in this video, it is another favourite things video, and I'm going to share with you 5 things, ideas, products that I use that help elevate my life in some kind of way, and I think will do the same for you. So let's crack on with number 1. Number 1 is this thing, and it is in fact, it is a tea case of some sort. I'm not really sure what you call it, tea container. What I love about this is it's made by, I think, a company called Libra that I picked up at a show. Is it actually has a tea strainer in there, if you can see that. And what you do is you put the tea leaves in here and you fill it up with hot water. And what I love is that although it's plastic on the outside, it's in fact glass on the inside, so it doesn't get hot. There's an air gap, so you can hold it quite nicely. And you put the tea leaves in here, fill it up with water, and then when you pour it, it doesn't come into your cup. And so you can then take this away with you and keep it for a while. So I love this actually, and in fact you can put the tea leaves in there instead, and I think turn it upside down and get a bit of a lighter flavour. But really, I want to encourage you to drink more herbal teas. We're going to be entering into autumn and then winter in the northern hemisphere soon, so you'll be wanting more hot drinks anyway. And a great way to do that, to avoid all that caffeine that maybe you have from black tea and from coffee, is to get more herbal teas. And if you make it easy, you can just keep refilling 2-3 times with the same herbal teas and keep drinking. So that's number 1, my Libra tea device thing, whatever we want to call it. Number 2 is this. I've kind of mentioned it before, I think in some other videos, probably my juicing video most namely. It is grapefruit seed extract, liquid grapefruit seed extract. It does not taste the best, I must admit, but what you do is you can put it with water, somewhere between 4 and 12 drops, or I tend to put it in my juice because you don't taste it as much. And it's very, very good for promoting health benefits, very antimicrobial and antiviral. I would offer a word of caution though, if you are on any kind of medication, do research this, do discuss it with your doctor, because it can and has been known to have an effect, because it is so powerful, I guess, that it can interfere with pharmaceutical medication. So please, whenever you're taking any kind of supplement or anything else, if you're unsure, or even if you are sure, still check with someone who knows a little bit more about it than you or I to see if it's safe. But what I love about this is I put it in every day, 12 drops into my juice, sometimes into my smoothie as well, and I've got to say, I've felt very good since having done that. I don't seem to get the colds and flus and everything else like I used to. So I would recommend doing this if you are not on any medication. Number 3 is something I bought recently at a show, and it is a shower head, or I actually bought 2, one for each of my showers. And you can see just about that there's like these minerals inside there, and what these things do is actually reduce some of the impurities that you get in water and soften the water. In London especially, we live in a hard water area, and these can help soften that water. And what I've noticed is that, you know, you have to scrape sometimes the side of your glass if you don't scrape it with a squidgy straight away because it's so hard. That doesn't really happen with these anymore. And it's also good for your skin and your hair and your nails and everything else, because we don't notice it, but there's a lot of impurities in the water, and this helps filter them out. It also helps with the water flow, so you're actually using less water. And I've got to say, I've only been using it a couple of months. I'm very happy with them so far. I will put the link to the particular brand I got, but really if you start looking up sort of alternative shower heads with minerals which can help reduce some of that impurities in the water, then you'll probably be okay. This I like, it's got a little switch on the side which can adjust the water flow as well. So I recommend checking out something like this. It's definitely helped in my household anyway. Number 4, I've got my bag here, and why am I showing you a bag? I have many different bags, I must admit. I particularly like this one. I use this one on a daily basis. It's a Lululemon bag, and yes, Lululemon are everywhere. They probably don't need any more promotion, so I'm not going to give them too much promotion, but they are quite good quality. I like their equipment. What I like about this bag, it's got a stash here for your laptop. I can put my water bottles and my juice bottles either side. It's got lots of pockets. which I love pockets and I love compartments because I've always got things in different places and I like quick access to them. And so far I take a heavy bag most days. It's around 12 kilos, would you believe, because of all the bottles of juice and water I put in there and the laptop and the charger, and I basically take my day with me. And I've been using it for a couple of years now and have had no cause to not recommend them. I know they get enough promotion as it is, but this is my number 4 thing for this month. Finally, number 5 is this little tub by Kalymnios. It's natural CBD cream. CBD is cannabinoid, it stands for cannabinoid, and it comes from the same kind of marijuana plant that hemp and everything else does. And it's nothing to be scared of. It's perfectly legal in the UK to have CBD cream, CBD oil. And what we didn't realize until like the 1980s is that we have an endocannabinoid system within our body, which actually needs, for the health of our body, to bind to certain CBD elements. At least that's my understanding. You might have a better one. But what I do know about this cream is it feels very good on the skin. It has been reputed to help with things like arthritis and joint pain and everything else, although we're not making any claims on this video about that. But I'm using it on my face, and I'm hoping by this time next year when I'm doing my videos I'll look a little bit younger. But maybe you decide in a year whether you want to buy this or not, but otherwise I'll put the link down below. You can check out where you can get some CBD cream, or you can just Google or Amazon and find some CBD for yourself. But like I say, we have this endocannabinoid system, seems to respond well to the CBD in plants. I think we need to probably incorporate it into our lives as well. Okay, they're my 5 favourite things for this month. That was the Libra Tea case, or the Libra Tea flask, whatever you called it, the liquid grapefruit seed extract, the shower head, the bag by Lululemon, and then finally the CBD cream, the cannabinoid cream by Kalymnios. And like I say, all of these things I believe help in some small way to improve my life. They may do the same for you. Check them out. Let me know below if you know any of these products already, you've tried them, or you've got some similar products. What do you think? I'd love to hear from you, and I will respond to as many questions and comments as I possibly can. Until next time, remember to stay strong, stay super. Bye bye.